All right. So let's continue. Level 1 is our plan. Let's do a quick recap. The bubble grid, we already added them. Okay. Then the elevation. So I go to my east, my drawing is there. My north, everything is there, but some of the view did not adjust yet. So let's do one at a time. So must quickly get it done before we start our modeling. Ready? Let's go to the east view. So remember your own level, need to drag it out. Once done, then we hide. Now, when you guys look at the roof level or look at the elevation, you notice that this says RL. RL means reduced level for concept architect. But for architectural consultant or construction consultant means main con or MVP consultant, the level by right supposed to display as finished floor level, meaning FFL. But because meantime now we want to save some time and to get familiarized with the software, I will not go to setting up the level first. So I will still for start leave it at 0. Okay, 0 basically means it's still based on project base point or so-called conceptual, which is the level you need is still displayed in mm. As you can see from the architectural drawing in AutoCAD, it shows 101, which is above the sea level for Singapore. They call it AS what? ASML or something like that. What's the name of? Forget. So Archi, they do it in the way that they have so-called civil plan to follow or civil topo to follow. But for us, normally for BIM for Archi, they want you guys to understand Revit better first. The command, I would say. Okay, unless you are ready to go in depth, I can teach you a lot of things which is advanced level. All right. So no questions. Let's continue. Now, I'll need to rename this level 1 to first story level. So to quickly do a rename, your mouse pointer just double click at your level 1 tag. Then just type your level. Okay, first story. Can enter. Now, when you enter, you see that they ask you, would you like to rename the corresponding view? Meaning what? The level here and your plan, they want to be in line with the naming. Of course, you say yes. Questions?
No, how you actually rename it?
Just pointer, point at the
Okay.
level, double click. Yeah, you see, you highlighted right, look at it, double click. If you want to click slowly also can, see, select outside. You click one time and one more time, it's the same, but double click faster. See now. So rename. Second.
So how do you drag that out again?
The dragging is based on, you see the lock point at the circle. There's still tiny circle here.
Oh yeah. So just drag the tiny circle.
That's a dragging. Yes. Okay. Yeah. Wow. Ian, you has been
I mean,
transformed. I can't hear you.
Why we have to say yes? Or
You speak like a robot. I can't hear what
I
you're
think
talking.
in the cave.
I mean,
Yeah.
could you explain again what does it mean by corresponding? Why we have to choose yes?
Ian, I still can't hear you clearly. Check your cable or
think
your
he said-
connection.
I think he
Huh?
said, can you explain
Yeah,
again
but-
what's the corresponding view?
Sorry?
I think he said, can you explain what is the corresponding view again? That's what he said, I think.
Corresponding view means when you create, there's a level here, and you see your project browser, that is a floor plan. Level means referring to a plan view. This is one by corresponding view in your Revit here. Because sometimes you can create a level without a plan view. So when you see that, this indicator here is black in color. Blue means you have a corresponding view. That's what I mean by that. Any more? It's not difficult, don't worry. It's just that you got to hear and what do you call it, your view. Follow me closely. Yeah. Hopefully my voice is not like jagged or unclear to you all, huh? Because it's like I got 40 over students online, something new to me. Okay, if you guys are all in Singapore, connection Wi-Fi should be quite good. Yep. Okay, if okay, let's continue. Now, I'm going to create the roof level. Before I do that, I'm going to check my PC setting first. That means in Revit. As I said before, under the file options, to make sure that under general option, your default view discipline is architecture. In case some of you guys might be using Revit or MEP or structure. I believe some of you guys will be learning structure at the same time. It's just that for 211, you are learning architecture first. Yeah. Okay, because that's your first time, right? Is to get the basic familiarizations with this software. So when you pick up your Revit structure will be easier. 202, I think they only learned structure last year. So to them, it's not an issue. Okay, yeah. You said architecture will have more choice for explore. Yeah, you can try a lot of other stuff. Okay, so make sure it's architecture. After that, to create the level from existing AutoCAD plan, you need to select your level tools from architecture tab, look for datum panel, level. If you know the shortcut key is double L, all right? By selecting the command, as I said before, here you will see this area is what we call your contextual ribbon, meaning this divider here on your left side is all your modified tools. The one on your right is your creating your level. So how you want to place your level, you see it says line, means what? You draw yourself. Okay, for new level creating without any reference is okay when you type the level you require, because you can see there's a tracking. But for our case here, we have a plan, so-called elevation as our background for referencing. So for accuracy, ideally is to select the pick line. Pick line will be more accurate when it comes to modeling for so-called extract data from existing drawing. Okay, it can be a model, it can be a CAD file. So you guys need to take note of that. So I'm going to select pick line. After that, at your option bar here, is Zachary, your import CAD is last week lesson. You got to go through your video. Now, if I'm going to show you, my plan are all already inserted. You can only insert now once you have your plan created first with the grid before you can import all your elevation. All right. So you need to do your plan view import first before you do the elevation. Now you remember last week we do that. Okay, no problem. Most important is your file. We are continuing doing your so-called your lesson. So make sure you save your project file. Okay. Now, so while you are selecting the pick line, remember to generate the plan views. So it says make plan view check. Second, this plan view that you are creating, what type of plan view? You will see that they have a structure, they have a floor plan, there's a ceiling plan. For roof in Archi, we only want to select floor plan because there's no ceiling there, there's no structure. We are doing Archi now. So you must select floor plan. Once done, okay. Offset, leave it at 0 because you are selecting exactly on the level. All right, you are selecting exactly on this level. Pick this, and you'll see that it duplicates. Straight away, you must click modify to cancel away. Okay, because if you don't do that, you might accidentally select or create a few more level here. Okay, so remember. So
Sorry, so
after-
I lost already. Can you
lost what?
can you start again?
Start what? Level.
I think the pick line portion, but for the pick line, I cannot see the make plan view. I can only see the offset and the log.
This
I can't
one?
find the big line.
This is
Yes.
actually option bar. Your option bar can be at the bottom or can be at the top. Depends when you right click, it says dot at the bottom. Did you practice your Revit and this is what I want to know. Don't just follow
So
video
that's
and that's it. Sorry.
Wait, how do I find a pick line box again? The
Pick line
draw.
box is when you activate your level. You see, modify, place level. So where to get your level command? Architecture, datum panel, level.
Yeah, right. Okay.
Can. So once you get your level tools, you will see, excuse me, the command appear on top, which is in green color. Yeah, modify, divide by place level. So this is what your command here. Then you check how you want to create your level by pick line or draw. The tools are here. Before you pick the line, check what is your requirement here? How you want to create. So you must check. I want the plan to be generated. You can see I have that. And make plan view. You know that you are creating a roof. I only want a floor plan. Roof means it's a plan. Yeah, just at the name we call roof, roof level. But meantime, it's still a floor plan. And currently, no need to offset because you are tracking or creating from exactly the same area or same location line. So no offset required. Okay, questions? So once done, quickly drag it out. Remember to drag this out to align with your level 2. All good. Hey, I super quiet.
Good, sir. Good.
Okay. Double click to rename to roof level. Enter once. Would you like to rename the corresponding view? Of course, yes. Okay. By looking at the view, let's say, let me go to the plan. Just now we're at the east. If I'm looking at the south here, we notice that we have a car porch, we have a column, we have a wall here. Car porch is lower. So you guys need to understand all this value. All right. Level 1 of first story, our reference is here, the level 101.00. Your front door step level is dropped by 100. And this one here, car porch level is dropped by 200. That means this is the lowest already. So lowest, this one could be so-called your road level. Yeah. Okay, that means you link to your road level. So let me take a look at the south. Any additional line works or whatever need to compare. Yeah, they only show you this is something like your apron, which is, I think, let's do a measurement here to here. It's 200. Yeah. Okay, so this is all of your car porch level. Okay, there's a step from your car porch. There's a step from your front door. And my car porch slab is 250 if I measure from the CAD elevation. So all these things you must able to extract the data. Okay, questions? So since our east view is done for our level, so now things already copied, we can hide away this level from the import CAD. How to hide? Can you still remember now how we do at the first story plan? Select your CAD file. You should see a tool called Query. Select the query tools from the contextual ribbon by pointing at the text or the level. You are able to hide them. So selecting hide in view, you'll be gone. Now the text hide in view. The next one is the number grid hide. So this is what you are seeing now. Okay, dimension you can leave it, it's okay, because you only want to see your level, which is you already copy. Questions? So all your north, south, east, west view, please try to go in and fine tune. Make sure it's nicely display. So my east is done. I can close. Yes.
Can do how you actually uncheck the thing. I forgot to uncheck it.
Sorry.
I forgot to uncheck the thing. Like after you select the whole thing, after what do you do to
Oh,
remove
you select the. Okay, maybe I'll show you another view. Now I show on your north view. Okay. You see that there is the level from the CAD file, and our stuff is there behind. So if I select my drawing, I could drag about like this. See now. Normally we link the CAD file. Purpose is to able to extract the datum, which is the grid and your level. So once you already created them, you can hide. No need to show or repeat the display. This ones from CAD can be hidden already. This is ours, we need that. So in order to get the hidden tools, in Revit, you need to select your import CAD file. See the whole drawing highlighted. Select it and you see your modifier tools. Arrange the view and the import instance. So what I want is my query tools. Query allows you to identify the component. At the same time, you can hide them. So this is only available when you are using the import CAD. Questions? Okay, query, you select your level text, you appear this import instant query. Query, of course, you want to know more, but at the same time, we can hide. See now, the line is still there. Normally, when import CAD, you need not to worry that you select your Revit stuff. They only detect the CAD stuff. Okay, the CAD component, hide them. The grid line, hide. See, the grid line, this I think is your dimension. So leave it lah. Unless
sir,
you, yeah.
After you select query, then what?
Then hide lah.
Where do you go?
Where do you go? When I pick
After
this,
query.
yeah lah. When you select query, then you must pick the CAD stuff. That means the CAD line work lah. When you select correctly, you appear here.
Oh, okay.
Then just select hide in view. Then just hide the stuff already. That's it.
Oh, sir.
Mm.
Can I show you about mine?
Okay, you give me a minute. Let me stop sharing mine first.
Okay.
Okay, you can share now.
So mine is like this.
Yours is because you haven't aligned. You see your level? How come it's minus? It's supposed to be 0 when you look at mine. It's not minus 11 11,685. You haven't aligned them yet. Your level 1 value supposed to be 0, not minus 11,000. 0. Yes. The second one supposed to be 3150. Enter. Then you zoom up and take a look. See?
Oh, yeah.
So yours has been shifted. Okay? So
Okay.
remember. So must create your roof level first. Okay?
Okay.
Yep.
So,
Where's your level 2s? Your level? No, level. That means the command, not your ceiling level. Go back to your elevation. Elevation, anyone. Then you go to architecture tab, datum panel. Datum. At the command on top, datum. On your right. No, architecture tab is correct. Datum.
sorry.
Datum on your right.
Right.
Datum panel. Level. Then up. This one. Level 2. Not level 2, level 2s. TOOLS. So you select pick line.
Rooftop.
Not
Roof
drop.
level.
No, pick line. Hold on. Pick line is here.
Oh.
Select the pick line. Okay. Then you pick the line. Yeah. Snap it. See? Created already.
Yeah.
Then quickly escape or modify, cancel your command away.
Okay.
Cancel. You don't cancel later, you pick your more line will be generated. Now you need to rename all your levels. Now you see your level at your properties, the project browser is all level 1, level 2, level 3. You never configure your structure plan. See, there's a structure plan generated. So the level 1 should be renamed as first story. Yeah. First story. No, not first. 1 ST. First story. Yeah, 1 ST, correct. Story. Enter. Yes. So you can see the level change already. Okay, level 2, second story. Okay, the last level, it should be your roof level. Okay, then you go to your structural plan. Delete away your structure plan. No, at the project browser. Structure plan. Inside, expand it. Plus. Highlight the roof level. Delete. Okay, below, under ceiling plan, there's roof level also. Delete. Okay, you're good.
Good, sir.
Then the rest just set your view, change. Okay?
Okay, sir. Thank you.
No problem. Okay, you guys can see my view. Remember to adjust your contrast color. It's supposed to be half tone, right? So my north view, same thing. I would like to. Wait, how come I can't select my stuff? What's happening?
Sir, mine also cannot select.
Cannot select what?
Yeah. Cannot select.
The level, right?
Yeah.
Why?
I don't know.
Anyone knows?
I think after I change it to first story, second story, I cannot select already.
It's kind of challenging sometimes. I don't think it's hang right.
Actually, I can.
Huh?
I can select.
Chair, I think you are still in query mode.
You know why I cannot select? Anyone knows?
You are still in query.
You look at my
command.
screen. I'm still in the query mode. See now? So this view, I have nothing to set query. I got to click modify. To clear the command, now you can select. See, nobody tell me that, huh? You guys must try to understand at the same time. Why cannot select? Because your query command is still active in your background. You all see that? Try to understand and digest and understand. Okay. Next view, myself. You see overlapping here. Select your CAD file. How come there's no flashing on my CAD file? Okay, I don't see the box. Very funny. See? Only when I pick, okay, this is not. When I select this, then it highlight. So normally you go near, you should see a frame. Yeah, but it doesn't, never mind. Important thing is to able to call your query tools. This is important. All right, so must watch out for that. Maybe a bit cranky because I don't know, is it my connection too big to so-called share the Zoom? Hopefully it's not. Anyway, query, hide your level, remember. All this just keep repeating. Yeah. Okay, done. Modify to cancel away. Last one is my west. Select your, see this one got a frame. See, just now not there. Very weird. So select this, import CAD file, query, hide them. Okay, just do that will do. So-
Sorry, sir.
Mhm.
May I ask some question?
Yeah.
Why cannot select that?
You cannot select.
Yes, may I show my screen?
Okay, hold on. Let me save my file first. Okay, share now.
Okay. Yes. Cannot select
Okay.
that.
Query.
And cannot. Yes, query already.
Okay.
Cannot.
Can one, eh? You cancel away, eh? Hi.
This one is for this.
Yeah, lah, correct.
Oh,
This is a CAD
okay.
stuff. That means
Okay, I got it.
below one is your Revit one.
Okay,
Don't
thank
worry.
you so much.
You select the query tools. It can only detect your imported CAD work, not Revit. So don't worry. Don't what do you call that? What's the word? Suddenly I forget what's the word. 怀疑叫什么？怀疑英文。怀疑。Don't suspect your instinct lah. It means when you click the tools, don't doubt. Yeah, don't doubt your understanding. When you select using the query tools, it automatically detects only import CAD information. So don't doubt your selection.
Okay.
Suddenly just
Answer one.
forget the words.
Sorry,
Can-
sir. One more question. Why I got so many line?
Because you start the wrong template. This template belongs to construction template. We are using architectural template.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Thank you so much.
Hey, no problem. So you want to change a new template or what?
Yes, I'm going to change.
Okay, it's like good as everything we do over again.
Okay. Thank you so
Okay.
much.
Hey, no problem. So let me share my screen.
So wait.
Yes, who's
Can I
that?
share my screen? I have a problem.
Who's that?
Me.
Zhao, huh?
Oh,
Okay.
yeah.
Yeah.
So north, southeast, north, it's okay, but what's it like that?
You haven't aligned to your height law. See, you never align back yet. You got to align your this west view 1 to top. Yeah. 0 is correct. Is your level is not correct. This view, yes. You must use your align function. Unpin first. Unpin first. Unpin.
Align.
No, unpin first. You haven't unpin your file. You got to select this file. Unpin. After that, align is here. This is align. See my mouse or not? This is align.
AL.
Align. Then you select your first story as a reference. Then you select this. You go up. Is your grid in place? Yes. So it's correct now lah. Eh?
Yeah. So,
Done already. Then
so
now you need to log back. So pick your CAD file, pin back.
feedback.
Yep. Remember. Can? Then just readjust all this line work back lah.
Yeah. So thank you.
Hey, no problem. Any more? If not, I'm going to show back my screen. Yes, Quan Wee.
Thank you.
Okay, so all my view have settled the thing. Now is like close all my elevation. Only left my plan first. Okay. So ready to start your first component, which is your wall. And so we'll need to create your wall. And since you guys are construction, CEA, right? Diploma in construction. In other words, what you guys are building basically is the raw or the core material. When I say core means when you construct or build your model, you only create the one without the finishes. Of course, now we are learning Revit Archi. We got to build them together. Then you need to how to design what type of wall types you want. Okay. Questions? If not, follow me closely. So in your drawing here, so far that there's no much on a column in this drawing. Because in Revit Archi, they focus less column, beam, and your so-called footing and parquet. which is okay. So you guys got to be aware that now you are learning the learning is Revit Archi. So what your concern is more on what you call architectural kind of consultant, okay, which is when you no worry, when you design that you must have the core component and the finishes. So for start, column normally nothing much to define, which is column is one here and one here and actually one here. Okay, other than that, the rest are basically wall. So far this drawing we only have these 3 columns. Can now this column you can actually select as this column to hit start. So let's measure these columns here. Go to modify, which is you see your distance tools. All right, or at your what is this? This is your often used command here. All right, is this one here same? Okay, so select this, measure 200 by 1002. So I need to create one column 200 by 1002. One more, which is this. Measure again. 200 by 600, half of it. This one here, 200 by 500. Okay. All right, so 3 column. You go to Archi, the build panel column, you select column architecture. So from here, by default in Revit Archi, they already preloaded 3 numbers. And if you go to edit type, you notice that this type of architecture column can be load. So means it's a loadable type of family. So loadable type of family means try to make use of whatever existing. If you create or duplicate a new one, all these become rubbish. Always bear in mind, try to recycle whatever is there. Unless it says this component is system family, which is the loading, it grade off. If not, we will just rename. If it's system family, you duplicate. Always keep the original there. But for this loadable family, I'm going to rename. So we have 3 columns to rename. One is 500, 600, and 1002. So follow me closely. The first one, 450 by 450, I will rename this as 200 by 500 mm. Okay. Once the name done, remember under the dimension, the depth I will change to 200. The width I'll change to 500. You must inline with the name, what you just renamed. Questions? Okay. The next one you got to select is the 450 by 600. Then you rename again. Now this value exactly 600. This is what we want. The 450 change to 200. And you pick OK. After that, your depth, the 450 change to 200. Our width is 600, so apply. So now you can see we have 2 columns created already. Yeah. The last one, which is the 600 by 600. Rename it 200 by 1002 mm. Okay. Change the depth to 200. The width to 1002. Okay, so you see that you have created 3 different sizes from the existing library. Any questions?
No, sir.
Okay. So once done,
Sir,
yes. Who's that? Khan?
Teacher, can demo one more time?
Which one?
The start of creating the column.
You just need to get your column tools. That's all. Under Archi, column, look for architecture column. Once you activate the command, you simply go to the edit type. All right. From edit type, you should be able to see the 3 different type of column, which is here. 450 by 450, right? Then 450 by 600, 600 by 600. So we want to reuse this column for our project here, which is just now I measure 200 by 500, 200 by 600, 200 by 1002. So I want you to select any one of them, then you do the rename. Once your rename done, change the depth and the width. Okay, that's it. So just do these 3. That's all.
Hey, sir, can you show the type again under family?
Here, not the family, it's the type. Family is family. Family is there's only rectangle. Then type is these 3.
Okay.
If you are using the same template as mine, it should be the same. This is the default that they created for us. Just want to recycle them lah. Make full use of it.
How you get to the type properties?
You go to type properties lah. Here lah, ne? This one.
But from press what? Like
You get your column command first. Column command, then you get to see this.
column.
Then at your properties palette, select edit type. You click edit type, you get your type properties. Must remember how you do all these steps, because all these functions keep repeating the same location, the same usage.
我的my 那个 column right 是 like 什么 universal column dash column
You select the wrong one. You suppose select is column architecture, not column structure. structure.
Oh, okay. Oh,
Yeah, young man. I know you're doing structure, but we are not doing that now.
okay.
No problem. Anyone? All good. Then I'll just select OK. From here, to insert the correct column at the location, you see you can, from type selector, you can choose. So the first one at this area is your 200 by 500. So I want to leave it here. The second one, which is here, is 200 by 600. So I'm going to choose the one says 200 by 600. But you can see that it's vertical. By pressing your, which one? Space bar, you notice that you do the rotation. Pressing space bar to do rotation. See that? Try to get you familiarized with it. So I'll put one here. The last one, which is here. All right. This one here is your 200 by 1002. Orientation, rotate. All right, space bar, you can place it. After that, modify, cancel away. Okay. Then you may want to open up your 3D view. Double click. See the column? It's there.
Sir,
I can't hear you.
you know after you do the type properties,
What the properties?
the type properties.
Yeah,
How to measure?
that one you must go to get your ARCI column first. Then it will appear.
I did one already.
Okay,
Just that
then
after
type
I press
properties.
OK. Then do it.
Then do what? Have you renamed all this?
Yes.
Okay. After that, you see that in your plan, there's a column floating. Then from your type selector, make sure the correct column are inserted into your project. That's all. You see mine? I have 3 places here. 1, 2, and 3 with the correct size lah. That's it lah. Okay.
Joe, can see what are the numbers? Like the
What numbers?
450 times 450 change to what?
That one is you measure from your drawing law. It's not come from me, no. It's come from your CAD file.
Okay.
So you must get a distance tools to measure. This is the distance tools. Then you go to measure law. See now, 200 by 1002. All this is not come from me. It's because you measure. See that 200 by 500. This one 200 by 600. It's not from come up from me. It's from your CAD file. So that's the purpose of linking a CAD file, or importing a CAD file, is for us to extract the information so we can rebuild them a 3D model.
Okay.
Okay.
Sorry, sir.
Yes.
How to turn the column?
Turn the column. By selecting the column, you press space bar. Space bar is for rotation, whether with or without command, as long as you select the column you want to rotate.
Okay, thank you.
All good?
Yeah, need a break.
I know. coming up. Don't worry.
Okay,
I know that.
So we don't follow the measurement, is it? Because this is 200 by 500, so we don't follow 200 by 500, is it? We just measure by ourselves, seeing the column is how much, then we just write down on the type application.
Yes, you are
Okay.
right. Of course, if you are using the same drawing file as me, I just follow my steps only lah. Okay, so you know that in construction, you must have your column first before your wall. But for Archi, normally, you must have your wall first before your column. It's very weird. It's always reverse. For 202, you know, right? You do this structural. You create your column first before you create a wall, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
But from this drawing, how I mean for us, you know where is the column, but for us we look, we cannot differentiate where is the wall, where is the column. No?
Correct. Normally, this drawing in Archi presentation, their column is like wall because they are doing design, not construction yet. You get what I mean?
Okay, so if without your guide, we treat this 3 column as wall, we draw as wall, is okay also, right?
Yes. No worries. You are right.
Okay.
Of course, if it's in real world practice, you need to know because when wall, there will have a section. Column will not show section. They will show those concrete patterns.
Okay.
Yeah, but because this AutoCAD 2D is very simple, that's why they didn't put much kind of effort inside. So it depends on how the trainer explained to you all. Okay. If okay, now it's 4:15. Let's take a break. Be back by 4:35. 20 minutes. Is it okay?
Okay.
I see you guys later. Okay, I'll stop recording.
Sorry, sir.
Mm-hmm.
Still cannot turn on.